Pretties, it's Angela here, and today's video is the monthly jewelry collaboration challenge that is for the month of July 2021. And for this month we have to use the colors red, white, and blue. Our metal type is silver or gunmetal, and we can make either a necklace or a bracelet. And the fun element is patriotic or flag or something, with that patriotic spirit. So this is going to be, I'm going to be making a bracelet in this month's challenge. If you haven't checked out the other ladies that are participating, I'll have all of their links to their YouTube channels down below in the description box. So definitely go and check them out, like and subscribe their videos, comment on them. If you are watching my video and you go over to check theirs out, let them post in the comments that you watched the video, and it just kind of helps us all get around to each other and know who's watching. So anyway, like I said, this is for the month of July. If you would like to follow along, next month's theme is going to be the color yellow for August. Our metal type is either gold or silver. We're going to do a backpack pull or an anklet, and something back to school like school bus or apples or something like that for this fun theme and element. Each month I do post in my group the pictures of my completed projects. I like to see everybody else's completed projects if you are following along with us. So let me go ahead and move this out of the way. And this month, like I said, I'm going to make a bracelet. I actually had this bracelet in my stash and I thought it was really, really pretty. It's like a triple link rope and shiny silver toggle bracelet. And it is very pretty on its own, but I wanted to dress it up a little bit. So I am going to be using that piece as my main component. And then I had these absolutely beautiful Swarovski crystal drops that I recently got from Hole in the Wall D-Stash group. I think it was Lori was the seller. And so I had, it came in a bag and it was mixed colors, and I had some red, white, and blue. So I pulled those out. And I'm using some of these rope jump rings. They're big enough to get through the Swarovski crystal and the chain link on the bracelets, and I think they're really pretty detail that will kind of match that roping in the bracelet. Okay, and then I have some little stars. I think I'm going to try to incorporate these too, some little star charms. And some regular jump rings to attach those. And then I had this chain that I got from, I believe it was Lori as well in the D-Stash group. And it's just a chunky kind of lightweight Rolo chain. I may use this to just add a little bit of extended length on here to put my stars on. So we'll see if I'm going to use those or not. So what I started doing was I opened a few of the jump rings and put them on the Swarovski components, and that was just to save a little bit of time. Sometimes it's hard to find out where these openings are, and these are really, really sturdy jump rings. I don't remember where I got these. I want to say maybe AliExpress, but I had ordered those, and this is the first time I'm using them. They are super sturdy though. So I'm just opening them up and putting my crystals on. And I have to say they fit really well on there. Okay. So I'm going to open this last one and put the red. And then we'll just kind of start putting it together. Like I said, this is very simple, but I think it's going to really dress up that simple toggle bracelet that I had. Very patriotic. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is, when I counted, I had red, white, and blue and stars. Red, white, and blue and stars. Red, white, and blue. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and put the first red one. And I think I'm going to just attach it to the front. I don't think I'm going to attach it to all three. Let me see how that works out. Or maybe I am going to attach it to all three. Let's see. It might keep it together, that link, better. Let me see how that looks, and I'm just going to close it back up. I'm using my fingers with these instead of my tool just because these are sturdier jump rings. I want to make sure that they're closed really, really well. Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, I think I like it on all three of the links. So, we're going to do red, a white, love these jump rings. I have to try to go back and see. I'm pretty sure I got them. It's either on Wish or AliExpress, but I think these came from AliExpress. All right, so I'm gonna put my blue, and I'm linking it. I'm linking it to all three of those inner links on the bracelet. I'm just making sure. These are some sturdy jump rings. Let me use my tool. Maybe I can. Let's see if that helps. Oh yeah, it works good. Okay. I love this tool. All right, now I have red. I'm gonna go back with my red. I'm gonna skip one of these links so I can go back and put my stars on. And put the red through all three. And then white. It just so happens that this bracelet fit really well, so I didn't have to do any adjustments on that, and it makes it really good because it's got the three sets of three colors and then the little stars in between. So it worked out really well for this pattern. So I got red, white, and blue, red, white, and blue. I'm going to skip the next one because that's going to be for our little stars. Skip that one, go through all three of them. Close that up. I told y'all this one's going to be really easy, but you can see that you can take something that's maybe a little bit plain and add some elements to it, some dangles and crystals, and really dress it up and change the whole look of this bracelet. I hope everybody had a good 4th of July. I know this video is coming out after because we put our videos out on the 15th. And next year when I make up the list, I'll think about that. I was thinking about the month we were in instead of the month before. But it's okay. I mean, we'll have it for next year. Or you can always wear red, white, and blue for Memorial Day, 4th of July, New Year's. It's never a bad thing to be patriotic. So you can always wear red, white, and blue, in my opinion. Okay. Close up this last one. Now, that's pretty all on its own. It really, really is. But let me see how I'm going to do these stars. Let me try, because I didn't figure this out in advance. Let's see. If I put this here, I just have two little links of that Rolo chain. And let me put that on to here. I think that's going to be... Let's see. Okay. And then I think I can dangle my little stars from that. Now, I don't know how many stars exactly I'm going to put on, because like I said, I haven't figured that out yet. I'm just kind of... I knew I wanted to use my red, white, and blue crystals, and I just figured I'd put some stars on there some kind of way, so we will work this out together. All right, let me go ahead and put this through all three of those links on here. All right. Now I'm just going to use regular jump rings because I don't want it to be too bulky right there with the stars. I think this is going to work. Let's see. Turn my ring around. And you get a little star, and I'm going to do it to the bottom one first. Close that one up. I think that's cute. I think I'm going to put one up here, one or two up here, and see how that looks. One maybe on each side of that ring. This top ring. And then I think I'm gonna put one on that side, and I may put one from the actual big jump ring that's the rope. So we'll see how that looks. Let's see. So I have one on this side, I need one on that side. I like that little cluster of three. I may leave it with just the three. Let me zoom in on this one just a little bit so maybe you can see what I'm doing a little bit better if you weren't able to see that first one. So I'm just going to take a jump ring now that I've figured out what I'm doing. Alright, I'm going to take one of my little stars, and these stars I do have in my Facebook group on my page for sale. And I am planning on doing a a sale soon. Definitely check out my Facebook group and what was I gonna say? Follow the Facebook group and join the Facebook group. It's a private Facebook page, and the link for that is also in the description box below, so that you can see like the future sales when I have them. I'm trying to think if my sale may be the weekend before this comes out though, but I will post on Facebook if you're already in the group when I'm fixing to do the sale. But I always have albums that you can always browse through too. And if you're looking for something, you can always send me a message and I'll do my best to try to find it for you. But I am going to a jewelry show. It's next weekend, the 9th and 10th, so this will come out after that. But definitely check with the group, because if I'm going next weekend, I may not be able to post until the following. So this would be out right when I'm fixing to do the sale. So you might want to jump on that Facebook group, join in, and so you don't miss the sale. I really like this. This is really cute. I like the little stars right there. It's a little cluster of 3. Let me lay that out so that you can see it. Alright, and I'm trying to think if I want to add anything else. If I want to add some little stars over here. I may. Let's see. I don't want to really clutter it up, but I think I may add it to these rings. What you think? I think I should. Let me get my little clips and snip off a couple more rings. I really like the little stars on there. It just adds that little bit of silver to break up the color of the red, white, and blue. Alright. Get that away. Get a couple more links. And then I think I'm going to attach them to this jump ring over here and this jump ring over here, so we'll have a couple of more stationed of the little stars. Let me go ahead and get another one of these. I'm trying to stay in frame, especially since I tell you, these are hard to see where the opening is with that twisted. All right, so I'm going to pick up this, put it into the jump ring. Yeah, since I zoomed in, I want to make sure I'm trying to stay in focus for y'all in camera, so I'm not going off camera. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick up my little cluster of 3. Put those on. So we have one little star at the bottom on that bottom link of the 2. Might have to open that up a little bit more. I think I do. Okay. And then we're going to close that up. And basically what I'm doing is I'm just putting a star on the bottom link. And then this link that's up here at the top, I'm putting one star on this side and one on the other side of that ring. So let me get another jump ring. Alright, and then one more on this one, and we'll do the other side, and I think I'm going to call that done. We'll see how it looks when we finish, see if we need to add anything else, but I don't think so. Now, I also have some swirls, and I thought about adding those, but then when I did the red, white, and blue, and I found my little stars, I was like, oh no, the stars are perfect. Almost reminds me of the flag. Alright, so let me go ahead and lay this out again flat. I really like that. I think that's really cute. I love the little stars, add a nice touch. Alright, so then we'll get me another one of these jump rings that are the rope. Put on the other side of this jump ring. Close that up. Move that over a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. And then I'm going to put a then I'm going to get a regular jump ring, a star, and put it on the bottom. Another jump ring, another star, one on the outside and one on the inside. We really didn't do anything for the 4th this year. We just kind of relaxed and stayed home, which it was nice to have a 3-day weekend from work. And yeah, so we just kind of rested and caught up on some sleep. Slept late, which was nice too. Don't get a chance to do that very often, doesn't seem like. There was a lot of fireworks around. I got a little bit of a glimpse of them when I went to pick up my son from work, and then I came inside and laid down. So I kind of missed a big fireworks, but that's okay. All right, here in New Orleans, it seems like we have fireworks for all the time. For anything we can think of, we'll do fireworks, football games or whatever. But yeah, I really like how this came out. I like the little stars. I think it adds a really pretty touch. I love those red, white, and blue Swarovski drop crystals, and I like the texture of the Rolo toggle bracelet, and I like those really cool twisted rope design toggles. I just think it all worked really well together. And let me just go ahead and just kind of put it on. As you can see, it's almost like a cha-cha bracelet when you have it on. Let me pull it, the zoom a little bit. So let me see if I can get this on by myself, because it's a toggle clasp. Let's see. Oops. Maybe I can do it on this wrist better. Let me see. And I think I'm going to put it on backwards so that when I hold my wrist up, y'all can kind of see it better. I think. Let's see. That's why I really like magnetic clasp on bracelets, because they just bind themselves. This one and this, there you go. Okay. So you can kind of see that that just flops around, and I love, like I said, I love how the little stars came out. I think they're perfect. They hang a little bit longer than the charms on the bracelet. You could even put something on the toggle clasp and wear that part to the front if you wanted to, a charm or something. Like a little flag charm would be pretty. If you had like a really pretty Swarovski crystal flag charm, that would be really pretty on the front of that toggle. I may try to have to find me one of those, because I think that would be beautiful, and wear that towards the front. So I hope that you enjoyed this bracelet. I hope you enjoyed the quick tutorial of this bracelet. Like I said, it doesn't have to be hard to be beautiful. You can definitely make something with something that you already have. Like I said, I already had this bracelet in my stash, and I just wanted to dress it up. I just felt like it was kind of plain, and add to it. So you can take something that's either old or something, like I said, that you got that you just are like, oh, it's okay, it's pretty, it's a silver bracelet, but it could be so much more, and add to it. So again, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Click on subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you can be notified each time I upload a new video to YouTube. And like I said, if you'd like to join in the monthly challenge, definitely do so. The list is on my page. Here it is if you want to pause the video and write it down for the rest of the year. We have August through December after this video comes out, and you're more than welcome to join in. I would love to see what you make. Until the next time, guys. Bye.